Hi guys, hope you're well and staying safe. I thought I'd come on this morning just to tell you a little story actually. It came back to me last night when I was sort of doing a bit of practicing the magic and remembered how I got into magic in the first place. It was because of a hero of mine, my great uncle DiamondJax. He wasn't a magician himself, but he was more of a jokester. He used to play pranks on people. I remember when I was really, really young, he used to tell me that when the ice cream man's siren went off, it meant they didn't have any ice cream, so we couldn't get any. So obviously I never got an ice cream. He was one of these guys. I remember he said to me one day, he went, Adam, he goes, the alphabet, do you think it's in that order because of the song? And up until I was about 7 or 8, I used to question myself about things like this. He was such a joker. Anyway, one day he told me about going to a bar and he saw this guy do a trick with a pack of cards where he told a story with a deck of cards. And he said to me one day, I'd love you to try and learn that. So, on his deathbed many, many years ago, he gave me a deck of cards for 20 quid. And he said to me, right, can you try and learn it? So this is my tribute to my great uncle DiamondJax. And the story, like every story, starts off with a hero. And my hero was my great uncle DiamondJax. And it starts off when he was around my age, actually, 26. And he was like sitting there and he used to tell me that he thought he was an ace with the ladies. But he wasn't. He was quite a sad guy. He was quite sad sometimes because he was only a member of one club. His friends were members of 2 clubs. Some were even members of 3 clubs, but not him. He was only a member of the one club. And the story starts at around 7 o'clock when he was going out to a restaurant. And when he got to the restaurant, he met this lovely redhead. But good things or bad things, I'm not sure if it's a good thing or a bad thing, she brought her sister. Anyway, they got to this restaurant and they sat down at around 8 o'clock. But the problem with it, he didn't realise how busy it was going to be. In fact, it was a full house. And they sat down and the girls ate everything on the table. And they ate, and they ate, and they ate. Tray after tray. And he did like every other guy would do. Checked his wallet, he didn't realise how much money he had. And he only had £15. But luckily, it was half-price night at the restaurant. It came to £13. It was quite nice. He was well happy with that. Until the waiter came over and put £5 on the bill. And he said, what the hell for, you dirty knave? He said, I can't believe you did this. I don't mind forking out 10%. But not that amount. He said, it's unbelievable. I'm not paying an extra £5. That's £2 more than I've got. So anyway, they were sitting there and they were talking about it. And he noticed that on my uncle's ring, he had a ring. He had 6 diamonds on it. And he went for it because he thought he wasn't going to get his tip. But you don't go for that with my uncle. My uncle punched him straight in the heart above the 5th rib. Anyway, he couldn't believe it. He couldn't believe it. The owner himself came running over. He went, 999. He was German. He said, stop, 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 like this. And he said, he's got the police out on him. The whole police, 6 of them, 6 of the police. In fact, that, at the time, was half the force. He couldn't believe it. Anyway, my uncle, he hid, until they flushed him out. They flushed him out. They did actually flush him out. And all he can last remember, he said to me, I can remember being hit on the head with 7 clubs, he said. And then everything went blank. Anyway, when he woke up, he was in the courtroom with King Diamond. And he said, King Diamond, what's going on? What's going on? He said, are you guilty? He said, no, I was hijacked. He said, really? He said, yeah. He said, I was absolutely hijacked. And then he stood there and he noticed the court reporter typing away on the computer. He went, that's the love of my life. That's Kathleen McClubb. That's the hot love of my life. He goes, are you joking? He said, no, I'm no joker. I wouldn't do that to you. He said, that is the love of my heart. I've still got an A King heart for her. And the judge could see that he was still in love. So he took the case and he threw the case out. He said he could see they were 2 of a kind, 2 hearts beating as one. And that is the story of my great uncle DiamondJax. Now, stay at home, guys, stay safe, and remember, protect the NHS. Thank you.